averaging 26.4 and 12 boards a game. He's also leading the league in blocks and rebounds these days. Here is James and Sohan on him.
They look like the Anthony Davis of old, the one we saw in the bubble and years ago in New Orleans. Inside the three-point line, his shot's good. And when he steps outside, I think he's trying to put more legs into it, a little bit more oomph, and his form goes a little bit south. But I think it's going to be a little different tonight. Obviously, he's not impressed, but we're going up against LeBron James. You have to softly see in your mind.
Back-to-back turnovers, and then Walker. Troy Brown Jr. hands it to James.
I got caught in no man's land that time. Looked like he was undecided if he wanted to shoot a straight shot or kiss it off the glass.
But they get in cold late. Only had one field goal in the final 3 minutes of that loss, 115-105. Lakers get it right back, and Troy Brown Jr. with a dunk, and that brings about a timeout. Davis gives it up to Schroeder. LeBron against Sohan. And good defense by Jeremy. Forces the turnover.
A good rotation out of that double team.
6 on the shot clock. Lonnie Walker has just really struggled with all kinds of shooting, not just his three-point shooting. Just to see one go in early, he's got to help.
Our guys are starting to settle down now.
Troy Brown cuts through and gets the layup. The Iceman as Trey Jones has the basketball. Can't connect, rebound come out. The Iceman as Trey Jones has the basketball. Can't connect, rebound come out.
I still enjoy it.
Yeah, you're not getting up and down, or you're not putter now. I've told everybody, and I've said this on the air. You are the best amateur putter that I have ever played with. Ice, is it crazy to think now? I'm sitting next to you. I had your poster on my wall. I had you sitting in the ice chair.
Hey, I'm 70, so time don't wait on nobody. But I truly appreciate, the Iceman posters. So many guys over the years. It's a relationship that very many cities don't have. So this will be a new score. But Kevin scored mostly on jumpers and dunks.
Yeah.
And in between shots, where I had a different array of shots. And
to use as much, and it wasn't used like that back in the day.
Well, John, too, when I played, the game was played inside out.
Right.
Where we all had a big man had to play with his back to the basket. And, in my eyes, to ever do it.
Are there some other players, Ice, that you played with whose game would really translate to today the way it's played? It's fun talking about it, and it's great that he gives his thoughts.
I mean,
but when you ask him to compare himself to someone.
I was staring at Sean, trying to get him to say it.
Davis gives it up to LeBron James. Deflected by Sohan and stolen. Comes off to Vassell, a 3-on-1, but that one is Davis. Vassell, Sohan against James. Brown all over him, and another turnover. Westbrook again. James cutting to the bucket. So many of their fans who have gotten in the building here tonight.
They don't look like a 6 and whatever.
5 and 11.
5 and 11 team, yeah. I'm already giving them a win. I should have done that.
21 seconds to go. Sohan bumped by James. Anthony Davis off to James. Keldon comes to help defensively. Just can't buy a three. Jones inside, looking for help. Back out to Devin Vassell. Fade away, blocked by James.
I might back down.
Especially away from the court.
Jones can't get this one to go. LeBron. Spurs are 2 of 19 from 3 tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Offensive foul, LeBron James. Spurs are 2 of 19 from 3 tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Offensive foul, LeBron James. 15 in the first half to lead the Lakers. James tries to go to Schroeder. Vassell picks it off. Ahead. Jones all the way to the bucket. The 18-time All-Star, 4-time MVP. Chasing Kareem, the all-time leading scorer in the NBA.
He starts coming in there leaning with that big body. You see, guys are reluctant to try to block the shot, and that was about How many steps there?
Lonnie Walker leads him with 18. Here's James to lead him here in the fourth. Right to Davis in the dunk.
Yeah. Defense has to step up, and you drop it off to Anthony Davis for an easy dunk.
Vassell back out. Isaiah Roby.
Oh, if he pulls that through, he's got a dunk.
Jones and Roby on the floor for Pop right now.
A little too unselfish there from Anthony Davis. Lonnie gave him the ball in prime position.
Another three. Nitty gritty. Trying to get that W. Devin Vassell rattles out. Collins goes to the floor as he couldn't come up with that one. And James with a dunk.
Got to stop the ball first.
A 7-0 run, and looking to add to it. Reeves back to James. Got to stop the drought. Collins again off the mark. Lakers 9-0 run, looking to add to it, and LeBron James in the middle of it with the dunk to Davis. James, 17 points, does have 8 turnovers tonight. Fires the three. There's Reeves to come up with a rebound. Do they have the experience and the savvy to get through the playoffs? And that is certainly hurt them. Spurs with a steal.
REB can't control it. Lakers hope to survive this game with all these turnovers. Three. Rebound, Pirtle, knocked away by LeBron. Controlled by Austin Reeves.
Spurs with a steal. 4:46 to go. Vassell. Wow. Another. And they can't beat teams when the opposition's missing their stars.
Right.
Well, he has some really questionable late game.
It was like 9 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, the Spurs did all that work. Didn't get anything for it. James the miss, Davis the foul, and now a foul.
You know what? He had opening night. Remember that.
Right.
And that, couldn't get a shot to fall for him. And he came back.
And he's turned it over a few times. The Spurs. Vassell with it here with 2:47 to go. LeBron snares the rebound. No minutes restriction on LeBron James as he's played 33 minutes.